Mark Hill, Green Leaves. The reason why the Labour Leave vote is up for grabs is, in my view, revealed by one of the graphs in the Ashcroft poll towards the beginning of the report. And that is that Labour leavers think that if there was to be a Labour government, there would either be a new referendum, a cancellation of Brexit, or they don't know. They don't think that there would be a departure with either no deal or with a new deal. They basically think, well, they don't know what to think by the looks of things. 33% believe that Jeremy Corbyn's government would hold a new referendum on a Leave or Remain basis. 31% believe that Jeremy Corbyn's government would cancel Brexit and therefore we would remain in the European Union, and 18% don't know. Well, these are roughly equal, roughly 30% or so in each. This is showing that Labour leavers approaching the Labour Party look on the Labour Party with complete confusion, which is sad, because if, of course, Labour managed to correct its very confusing policy on the EU, if it managed to correct it, the chances are it would be even more strongly Remain than it currently is. Its current policy appears to be have a referendum before a general election, which is going to be tough because they're not going to be in power. Then there's a general election. If there hasn't been a referendum, they would then go and negotiate a new deal. If they have a new deal, then that deal would then be passed through the Commons and then put to a referendum against a Remain option on the ballot paper. Well, that would be essentially splitting those people like myself that, for quite principled reasons, do not want there to be a withdrawal agreement with the EU. Certainly nothing like on the terms that we have currently been offered, and a variant of which appears to be in discussion between the Conservatives and the EU at the moment. So, ultimately, their policy is both confusing and undemocratic, and that is reflected in Labour leavers' attitude to their own party, and is likely to damage turnout from Leave voting Labour constituencies such that they become vulnerable to Conservative challenges.